Have you ever looked at a box of crayons? It's a simple thing, right? But inside there's a powerful lesson. You've got all these different colors side by side. Some are bright and bold, like a fiery red or a cheerful yellow, practically shouting for attention. Others are calm and soothing, gentle blues, deep greens, and soft purples. And then you have the quiet, earthy shades of brown, gray, and beige. On their own, each crayon is just one color, one single line. It might seem a little ordinary, maybe even insignificant. But what happens when you bring them all together? That's when the magic starts. You can draw a vibrant sunset, a peaceful forest, a bustling city. Together they create a masterpiece, something far greater and more beautiful than any single crayon could ever be on its own. And that's exactly how it is with us. We are like those crayons. All across the world, people are wonderfully different. We look different. We think differently. We have different talents, and we come from different backgrounds. Each one of us has been given unique gifts, unique passions, and unique strengths. Sometimes, when we look at ourselves, we might feel limited, like we're just one color in a world full of possibilities. But when we come together, side by side, in unity, we begin to reveal the fullness of God's incredible masterpiece. It's so easy to see our differences as something that separates us. Society often tells us that being different is a reason to compete, to divide, or to feel insecure. But what if our differences are not a weakness? What if instead our diversity is our greatest strength? God didn't design our differences to create competition. He designed them to bring completion. Think about that masterpiece again. A vibrant yellow crayon can bring so much light and joy to a picture. It's the color of sunshine and happiness. But if the whole picture was just yellow, it would be overwhelming, maybe even a little flat. It needs the calming blue of the sky and the steady green of the grass to create balance and depth. A masterpiece can't be painted with just one color. It requires all of them, working in harmony. In the same way, God's amazing plan for humanity was never about one person, one group, or one type of gifting standing alone. It's always been about His people walking together, in love, in unity, and in harmony. Your unique color, your unique contribution is essential to the big picture. The Bible speaks so powerfully about this. In Psalm 133, it says, "Behold how good and pleasant it is when brothers dwell in unity." It's not just a nice idea, it's described as good and pleasant. It's something that brings joy to the heart of God. But it gets even better. The psalm continues, "For there the Lord commands the blessing, life forevermore." Did you catch that? God doesn't just suggest a blessing might show up where there's unity. He commands it. It's a divine decree. Where God's people are united, blessings must flow. That's where you see supernatural strength, where impossible doors begin to open, and where miracles happen. This is exactly why unity is so often under attack. The enemy of our souls knows that when God's people come together with one heart and one purpose, there is nothing that can stop the move of God. Now, unity isn't always easy. It doesn't just happen by accident. In fact, the Apostle Paul tells us in Ephesians 4:3 to make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. It takes work. It takes intention. Just like those crayons in a box, sometimes we bump into each other. We might misunderstand one another, get on each other's nerves, or even cause hurt. Our sharp edges can chip away at each other if we're not careful. But Paul's instruction is to make every effort. Not just a little bit of effort when it's convenient, but a constant, intentional choice to protect peace. Why? Because when we guard peace, we preserve unity. And when unity is preserved, God's masterpiece continues to unfold in our lives, in our churches, and in the world around us without interruption. Friend, I want you to hear this loud and clear. You are a vital part of God's grand design. You are not an accident. Your personality, your background, your unique color, it all has a purpose and a place in His magnificent plan. Ephesians 2:10 says, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them." That word workmanship in the original Greek is the word poiema, which is where we get our word poem. It means a work of art, a masterpiece. You are God's masterpiece. He crafted you with loving intention. And when we, his masterpieces, come together, each playing our part, we reveal the full, breathtaking picture of his glory to a watching world. So, the next time you feel like you don't fit in, or you start comparing yourself to someone else, I want you to remember that box of crayons. Don't look down on yourself because you're not like someone else. And just as importantly, don't look down on someone else because they're not like you. The bold, fiery red needs the quiet, calming blue. The vibrant, sunny yellow needs the steady, grounding green. The strong need the gentle, and the leader needs the listener. We complete each other. Together, we shine so much brighter. Together, we reflect the love and character of Christ more fully. And together, we become the living, breathing picture of God's incredible love for the world. You are a beautiful and necessary color in God's masterpiece. Thank you so much for watching. If this message encouraged you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. We'd love for you to be a part of our community. God bless you.